You gotta love an agency with a quirky sense of humor. This Goodnight 2020 client gift includes everything from a tongue-in-cheek checklist for a better night's sleep to relaxation tips and even suggestions for pillow talk topics. Hi everybody, I'm Sabine Lenz, the founder of Paper Specs, with your weekly dose of paper inspiration. It is no secret that 2020 left many of us better than bruised. In a playful effort to put that awful year to bed once and for all, branding agency Push created a gift for their client that provided some much-needed comfort and a little gentle reassurance that 2021 will be so much better. The gift's arrival was a dramatic one, thanks to the large, intriguing oblong box in which it arrived. Emblazoned with the attention-grabbing words Goodnight 2020, the package was printed 6 colors, CMYK and light cyan and light magenta, by our friends at Sundance directly on oyster white corrugated sea flute cardboard. In addition to the bold gold lettering, you can also see reflective stars and clouds. In short, the whole box is basically a black and white night sky. Thoroughly intrigued, I open up the top of the box only to have a fabulous book all but leap out at me. This, it turned out, was because it was jammed tightly against some kind of springy material inside the box, but more about that later. Between the volume's rounded corners and chunky feel, there's no question that this is a children's board book. In this case, fittingly modeled after Margaret Wise Brown's famous Goodnight Moon. The first hint that this is something much more sophisticated, the soft touch lamination that's not only been applied to the cover, but also to every single page. The front cover proclaims Goodnight 2020 in gold beneath a gold moon and surrounded by gold stars, all against a black background. And sure enough, opening the book reveals the story of 2020 with all its high, or better said, low points. From the toilet paper shortage to Zoom mishaps, but however whimsical the 2-color art digitally printed here by Artifact Uprising is, it's mostly a downer because it's about the nightmare pandemic we all know so well. In other words, this is not a story to be read to children or even grown-ups for that matter, unless you want them to stare at the ceiling all night long. And this is when I remember, wait, there must be something else in this big box this charming book came in. Plunging my hand inside, I feel something soft, something fluff, something bouncy. Wait, yep, it is a full-sized pillow. And not just any pillow either. Printed in big letters on the front of the pillowcase, Push for Good Night's Sleep, which is surrounded by stars and the moon and the Push logo. On the back, a whole host of questions, suggestions, and tongue-in-cheek sleeping tips, accompanied by the appropriate funny art. Both sides were screen printed by real thread with high opacity water-based inks. This is easily one of the cleverest agency gifts I've seen in a long time. Thanks so much for the guys at Push to send it my way. Now excuse me while I go to bed and pretend that 2020 was all just a bad dream. Screen printing is probably one of the most versatile printing techniques, from solid colors to tactile effects, from printing on paper to, pillowcases. If you're a Paper Specs Pro member, check out our guide to screen printing for all the pros and cons and tips and insights. Did you enjoy this video? Then please subscribe to our channel, and of course it would be amazing if you shared with all your friends. And keep sending me your fabulous printed pieces. I love to feature them.